Welcome to the Collaborative Resource Hub by Wellness Provisions. I'm Amy McBride, owner of Wellness Provisions, the most badass wellness business. You're tuning in to the Delay Dying Blog podcast edition because who wants to read when you can have someone read to you? Unless you like using your eyeballs, then catch every single essay over on the website. Just select ones, make it to the podcast. And if you're the pill popping type, no supplements, then Welly P has you covered. We supply rock and rollers with high quality supplements. We're a trustworthy place to go where you can essentially shop blindfolded. Last but not least, my legal disclaimer: nothing in this essay or the Collaborative Resource Hub substitutes medical advice. Please connect with your GP if you need medical guidance. These are my essays, my take on all things wellness, written to educate and inspire. Enjoy today's essay. How to have more money. Savings accounts, credit scores, mutual funds, credit cards, debt. Money is a thing we all want more of. So I'm going to give you the first tip right out of the gate on how to have more money. Are you ready for it? I mean, we're at sentence 4 and you're already about to get the biggest tip of all. Okay, tip 1, spend less. Genius, right? That is the easiest way to have more money. Stop spending. Here's a real life example on ways companies get you to give them more money. It is really wild. There's a light breeze in the air, cooling your skin as you walk out to the mailbox. The leaves rustle in the trees over in your neighbor's yard. Are they ever going to mow their lawn? My God, they're probably wild animals with rabies camping in there by now. You open your mailbox, pull out some adverts and bills and a birthday card from your grandma. Hey, happy birthday. And then slap the mailbox door back up as you head back into your house. Creaky screen door slamming shut behind you. Aside from the $50 check from your grandma adding to your financial net worth, you've got coupons to Kohl's. Save 25% when you spend $75. Plus, use some Kohl's cash you've got buried away, generated from the last time you bought crap there that you didn't really need. What a good deal. So if you spend a lot of money, you get to save some money. Seriously, what a great deal. So you think to yourself, what do I need right now? More underwear? Nah, just bought some. Another vacuum cleaner? Well, the one I've got isn't broken. I'll just go get some stuff anyway because this is a great savings. So you are literally buying crap you don't even need because the thrill of saving money is exciting to you. But if you threw out the coupon and didn't go at all, you'd be saving even more money. But that's not thrilling, is it? No, corporate America says that's lame, and so are you if you throw out that coupon. So in this essay, I just want to mention a few tips and tricks I've used in both my life and to help out some family members and friends over the years. I am super into being financially responsible and letting corporate America shove their coupons up their bum so it gives them paper cuts. Because if I can't make as much money as I'd like right now, then I can at least work the money I've got to my advantage. So here we go. Tips on being more wealthy with the money you've got. And spoiler alert, you can't be a spoiled brat and still follow these tips. You're going to have to allow the inner minimalist in you to really shine. Wants versus needs. Much like spending less money, this is a foundational tip for having more money. If you can differentiate between a want and a need, then you can potentially spend a crap less money. Buying everything you want simply because you want it is setting you up for failure. It's draining your checking account, disallowing you to create a prosperous savings account, and aiding and abetting the compulsive spender in you, making that black hole of desire only deeper. Buying stuff doesn't fill the void you're looking to fill within yourself. It won't make you happy. Happiness comes from inside, how you treat yourself, how you treat others, and living your life with a purpose. If you're avoiding the truth about yourself and your internal feelings, if you treat people like they're less than you, and if you can't put your finger on a purpose, then maybe you should consider looking into that. Buying things isn't going to solve your problems or make people like you or make you enjoy your own company any more than you already are. Or, well, you probably aren't. Anyway, wants versus needs. If you require something to move forward in life and that movement cannot be accomplished any other way, then buy the thing. Does the thing need to be top of the line? Be rational. Maybe you can get a Harbor Freight version instead of the expensive fancy brand. Other tips to spend smartly. Here are a few bullet-pointed random tips to consider if you want to watch your spending, which I'm imagining you do, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to this. Cook at home. Kind of a no-brainer here. Obviously, making food in your kitchen is a lot less expensive than going to restaurants all the time. Plus, even if you aren't buying organic ingredients, it's still a bit healthier because you're likely not dousing your meal in table salt and processed sugar to make it edible. Cooking at home is easy. You don't need 37-step recipes to cook at home. Get 1 protein, 2 vegetables, and cook it all in 1 pan, and look, you just made yourself a 1-pot dish. Now season it or drizzle some sauce, and look, you're done. Reusable water bottles. If you're the type who likes to hydrate throughout the day and find yourself parking at gas stations instead of pulling up to the pump, then bring your own reusable water bottle from home. And guess what? It doesn't have to have water in it, although that's what I'd recommend. Just stop buying drinks that have the prices jacked up from convenience marts and either buy a larger container at the store to refill or just drink water. It's basically free. Nutrition. Is what you want to buy nutritious? Is it fueling you, filling you, or making you healthy? If not, then do you really need it? Once in a while, it's nice to get a treat for yourself, like a box of cookies or a bag of chips. But processed foods in the middle of the grocery store cost a lot more than whole foods found on the perimeter. Processed foods are also garbage for you, even if it's organic. They're carby, sugary, full of crap oils, and so forth. Even if the sugar is organic, still sugar. So just consider how nutritious what you're putting into your cart is, and if you can live without it, this shopping trip. Turn off the TV. How many streaming platforms do you really need? Isn't life happening outside of your idiot box anyway? Go outside, be social, read a book. Believe me when I tell you that your life will go on if you don't watch every new show released. It's expensive and it's keeping you from living a real, well-rounded life if you watch that many shows on that many platforms that much. And if you don't, then you just justified to yourself why you can get rid of some of them and save your cash, homie. Budgeting your money. Oh my God, I love spreadsheets. I know not everybody does, but holy cow, they are glorious little opportunities to organize your, well, anything, like a budget, for example. Not everyone needs a budget, but if you're finding yourself short on cash before your next paycheck, then I reckon a budget would be wise. All you want to do is plug in your income and then list all your outgoing expenses that are mandatory, like your cell phone bill and rent. Then you'll see what's left, say $300. Great. So now you've got $300 to divvy out to gas, groceries, and fun money if you want to allow some fun into your life that requires money. You can actually withdraw cash from the ATM for that $300 and put it into marked envelopes like gas, food, fun. Or you can just write each category and its corresponding dollar amount on a piece of paper, and each time you spend, deduct from the allocated dollar amount. A cash system is pretty easy though, because you can always see what you've got left to spend and you can't go over. Savings account. Anyone can have a savings account, so open one. Not everyone can put in hundreds of dollars a month, but you can at least put in $10 a month. Prioritize where your money goes to free up a small amount each month to put something aside, and make it mandatory. Create an auto draft or transfer it at the same time you pay your rent, for example. Even if interest is low in the savings account, you're setting money aside and you're letting it grow. If you put in $10 every month, you'll have $120 by the end of the year. If you put in $10 every bi-monthly paycheck, you'll have $260. It's better than zero, and you won't miss that $10. A credit card to build credit. So if you're trying to build your credit from a bankruptcy or perhaps just strengthen your credit score, here's a super easy tip. Use one credit card to pay one bill every month and pay it off. This is an extremely reliable way to up your credit score. You're paying your cell phone every month anyway, so put it on one card. Put your internet bill on another card. I wouldn't do more than like 3 cards personally, but you get the point. Pay it off every month so you never pay a finance charge and your credit score will go up. You're welcome. A credit card to earn free money. Assuming you're not on my aforementioned cash system to control your spending, then this tip is definitely for you. Stop using your stupid debit card and get a Capital One credit card. They are my favorite because they have no foreign transaction fees and no annual fees. And here's the best part, you can earn points or miles every time you use it. So if you normally use a debit card, then just change the plastic in your wallet to a card like this and get free money for buying things you'd normally be buying. The key, my money hungry little friend, is to pay the balance in full every statement. I am by no means endorsing a shopping spree and buying things you cannot afford. Within your budget, just pay with a credit card. You can cash in your points for gift cards and it's free fucking money, you guys. It totally rules. So, what do you think? Are you feeling stoked on having more money by spending less, spending wisely, and making good choices? Managing your finances is part of a holistic lifestyle. Spending your money on less stuff creates less attachment. Choosing needs over wants allows you to value yourself more. And not compulsively buying allows you to love yourself more by filling that void with something more sustainable. Eating healthier food cooked at home costs less and makes you feel better. And if you want to take this next level, tell yourself throughout the day, I allow money into my life. I allow money into my life. You can also swap money with love, success, or inspiration. So for example, I allow success into my life. Whatever it is you'd like more of, trust it's coming to you. If you feel like crying instead of feeling victorious right now, then hit me up and let's see what we can do. As an entrepreneur and wellness coach, I can help you create some systems that will put you in a better place. I'm not free, but this is your first opportunity to prioritize your money. Spend a little cash to work with me and have amazing benefits and limitless growth. Or buy beer or drugs or a new pair of jeans you don't need. It's up to you. Signing off, Amy from Wellness Provisions.
My life was a mess until I met Wellness Provisions.